Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to another episode of The Umbrella Academy. This is season 2, episode 4. Last time it was called The Swedish Job, and we learned a little bit about Klaus's time in the cult just right away, like how it got started. The Swedes attacked Vanya in a cornfield, and they sucked. They're stormtroopers. What else happened? Oh, the sit-in, I think, was the biggest thing that happened. So Allison's husband, Ray, he got let out of prison by Klaus and Ben, and then joined Allison and the rest of her gang for the sit-in. And it was a very charged, very emotional thing where, you know, that's always tough to watch in shows, no matter what show it is. Like, just scenes of overt racism are super tough to watch for me. Just having multiple people of color in my family. We had Klaus hanging out with Dave for a little bit. We had Diego getting kind of like a girlfriend a little bit with Lila. They're being all cute and stuff, but then she betrays them at the end. The betrayer. Luther's being a sad boy, getting beat up. But the episode ends with, close to the end, Allison uses her power to help Ray out, and he is visibly shaken by it, and he does not enjoy that at all. So, yeah. And then, the episode then does end with Lila betraying them, and turns out she's the daughter of the handler? Like, what? They don't look like each other at all. I mean, that's not necessarily a requirement, but I'm interested to see how that develops, like what she meant by that. Going in, the next episode is called The Majestic 12, so that could mean anything. Who knows what that means? But yeah, I'm excited. Before we jump into it, please consider leaving a like on the video. Please consider subscribing if you want. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more. Going through the rest of this season of the Umbrella Academy, season 5 of Lucifer, finishing up Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then jumping into season 2 of The Boys. The Boys is gonna be crazy. That'll be the first next season of a show of where I started with season 1 when it was brand new. If that makes sense, I don't know. Let's get into it.
Please don't kill us.
Oh, are these the Swedes? Probably killing more people. Or that's Hazel or Cha-Cha? That looks like Cha-Cha. And probably the handler. Oh wait, this is Lila's parents, I'm guessing. Okay, so this is answering questions right away of how the handler and Lila are connected. They keep her in the wall?
Does this belong to you?
What the frick? They just have like a built-in hidey hole? Is that specifically to keep her, or they put other stuff there? Looks like she sleeps there. What the frick? Okay, her parents suck. Okay, so she witnesses her parents get murdered, and then she's just like, alright, I guess I'll be part of this. That was nifty. What if she accidentally hit her? Was that prom or her first assassination, maybe? Classic. Something tells me, yeah, I knew it was like a first kill. Ooh, that's nifty.
How much did he tell you?
Well, he filled in some gaps. 7 children, talking chimpanzee,
Yeah.
Pogo.
very warm and cuddly father.
Mm-hmm.
An apocalypse. What caused the apocalypse?
You did.
Oh, he was straight truthful. Interesting.
I was 5. You got angry. Lost control. You blew up the moon. You slammed into Earth, wiping out everything.
Wow.
Why would I do
He's very straightforward.
It's complicated.
Because Luther hurt you.
You had kind of a bad childhood.
Why the hell did you throw that fight? Answer me! Sorry,
Oh, what's up, Five? How you doing, son?
The clock is ticking on Doomsday. Just tell me that when I need you, you'll be ready. You're our sister and a member of the Umbrella Academy. Like it or not, that's who you are.
But that's who I was, okay? New timeline, new me.
No, that's not how it works.
Listen to your older brother. He's probably he's younger, but in real life, he's like 50, so he's older.
It's too late to be unadopted.
Hoyt Hillencotter and the Consulate General of Mexico in Dallas cordially invite you to a gala.
Oh, wait, Helen Coker? Are you serious? You know?
We should go. This is gonna be a seafood tower.
No, Helen Coker is one of the Majestic 12.
What are?
Majestic 12?
Yeah, that's the name of the episode. What is the
Secret committee.
Majestic 12?
Scientists,
Suggestive
military,
12.
Deep state. Kennedy
Are they the 12 like in Killing Eve?
These guys are not.
Who's the 12?
Is their dad the 12th? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. He's an alien.
This is gonna sound kind of crazy, but
I'm from the future. And you can't go to war.
know you.
Yeah, sure. From the hardware store.
No, Dave. If you enlist, they're gonna send you out to Vietnam.
Heck, are you talking?
50,000 American soldiers and 1,000,000 Vietnamese all die for nothing because the dominoes aren't going to topple, Dave. The communists aren't going to invade all of East Asia.
Says
So-
you.
Oh, hey, Brian.
You know this clown?
You're the clown, Brian.
bought pink paint at the store.
How about you get out of my seat, queer?
Oh, wow. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Whoa! Whoa. Nothing.
Hit him, damn it!
Because I love you.
Hit him!
I love you.
Hit the queer!
And I know.
Dave, don't do it, Dave. Don't do it, Dave. Don't do it, Dave. Dave. Dave, you cave into the pressure. He hasn't come out yet. Understandable.
You're having a meeting without me?
You got a lot of nerve showing up here.
Miles, now is not the time.
Okay, all right. Calm down.
Calm down? You want me to calm down? I've been up all night calling hospitals. Ray, I thought you were dead.
Right here. What'd they offer you? Money?
What? Who?
No, you tell me who. Was it Dallas PD? Was it FBI? I need to know.
Stop it. This is crazy.
What'd you say to the cop?
I didn't say anything.
I saw you. I saw you whisper something into his ear.
Okay, don't lie to him. Just tell him.
Saw it.
So what, Ray?
The timing of it, Allison. How you just fell out of the sky, sweeping up hair in this shop of all places, reading my pamphlets, wanting to join us.
I told you. I can explain.
Then do it.
Yeah, do it. If you can, do it. Yo, you can't expect this man to be on your side if you refuse to be truthful with him. Come on, Allison. Just, I don't understand. Like, if you're willing to be vulnerable enough with someone to marry them, why would you not be willing to tell them the truth about yourself? Is he just gonna get trashed? Chuck away his sobriety? Come on, Klaus. No! His cult is here.
He's here!
He tried to run so hard. The Holy Wanderer!
After you. What? I can't be polite.
Cut the crap. All right, my dim-witted brother might buy your bullshit, but I don't trust you for a second.
Oh, you little faith.
Stick it up your ass.
Dang, 5? He doesn't know the full story, but he senses something. Is she gonna come crawling back to him after her husband kicked her to the curb? What? Everyone's gone. Oh, they're back. I was like, what? What? Just them. Just them in that moment.
Luther, I never gave up on you. Any of you. I just assumed 5 would come back eventually, but the last time you jumped.
If you got married, you kind of gave up on him.
Yeah. About that.
Yeah, things have already gone sideways.
We did it again. Apparently.
Did what again?
Ended the world. Or we will in 7 days from now, according to 5.
What?
Doomsday.
She's been worrying about like the civil rights, which, you know, massive issue, but then turns out there's this way bigger issue happening that she has no idea about. Dear old papa?
Oh, you are easily distracted.
Who is it? Is that his mom? His mom that he killed? That is his mom, right?
Never heard that one before.
Or is this who the mom is based off of, maybe?
Hey, Grace. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
After he murders you in the future because you're malfunctioning. Ah! Harlan! Jason! 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 That's what's up. This is the first time she's ever done this. I applaud the creativity. Maybe she's not trying to figure out where he is. She's levitating the water. He was in there? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're gonna want to move him out of there real quick before that water comes back down. Yo, that was cool. He dies right here? What? You're kidding me, right? Get out of here. Get out of town. What did she just do to him? The gift of life. Okay. So she didn't quite levitate this thing, but she put some magic red balls inside him. Well, that was an interesting conundrum.
Want some nitrous?
Yeah, he does. She's like, well, why not?
You don't even notice the box that you're in. Until someone comes along and lets you out. You tell me. I let her go. Tell me and I'll do. Sissy, I can't.
Yes. Let's go, sissy. Way to take the first step. Proud of you. Proud of you.
Tell me to stop.
She ain't gonna tell you to stop. She ain't gonna tell you to stop. It's a party. Oh, that was just... Bless up. Whew. Just you knew it was coming. You were just waiting for one of them to make the move, and then when it happens, you're just like...
Ray?
It's not like one of those get hype moments. It's just a quiet, satisfying fist.
My wife left me
Oh.
for my best friend
Oh.
on our 10th anniversary.
Oh. My dude,
Don't worry.
your life sucks.
She'll be dead in 7 days. We all will.
Don't worry. She's gonna be dead in a week.
As you know, we cannot.
Oh. How's it going, man? Yeah, he's better at fighting than you guys. You have a really strong neck, man. Holy crap.
Shit. We've been compromised. Regroup at the backup location.
Come on, Diego. What happened to you sucking at throwing knives? Jump off the wall. Oh, well, almost close. It would have been cool. She kind of did it there. Alright, now, 5, you go help Diego. While she snaps this dude's neck. Diego will be fine. He's capable. Diego doesn't need her. But you're not pretty at all. You're grotesque. That would hurt so bad. Why wouldn't you just fully throw him out that window? Who's better in this fight? Diego seems to have the upper hand. Let's go, son.
Reggie, what are you waiting for? We need to go.
What did he say?
Who was that?
No one important.
Is that him?
Frick, dude. This show's so good. Okay, another solid episode of The Umbrella Academy. I really enjoyed that one. Some very satisfying things happened. So right away, right off the bat, we get some backstory on Lila and the handler and why she called her mom. So it looks like, so what she told Diego about how her parents were murdered, that's true. And when she told Diego she learned to fight from her mom, that's also true. So she didn't technically lie to Diego, I guess, and she hasn't fully betrayed him. So I'm gonna rescind the betrayer status for a little bit temporarily. But so the handler and the body form looked like maybe just like a younger, skinnier Cha-Cha. The handler and Cha-Cha killed her parents, and then the handler adopted her and trained her, and a nice little montage showing, her first assassination, I think. And she's tasked with protecting 5 at all costs. I'm not 100% sure why. the handler wants 5 to live. I thought she hated 5. I can't remember. Maybe she doesn't want the world to end either, so she's wanting to protect 5. Who knows? But it seems like, so the job that the handler wanted back on before, and then the fishman was like, no, we already got the Swedes on it. It looks like she covertly has sent Lila to the past to do stuff for her, and she's just telling her that it's part of the commission that's wanting her to do it, even though it's not. And I wonder how Lila will feel about that going forward. We have a nice little talk with Luther and Vanya, where Luther's straight up just like tells her the truth. He's like, yeah, you ended the world because you got angry and you blew up the moon. But he is like, it's complicated. Like, you had a crappy childhood. It's not your fault, really. And then she straight up tells 5, she's like, no, I don't want to be a part of this little gangbusters thing. You know, I'm not. She's obviously upset about learning that she's the one that ended the world. She probably suspected that a little bit before, but now she's got it confirmed. So she's like, I just need some time away from you. Got to return this broken ass car to my girlfriend. You know, let's go do our thing. What else happens? Ooh, Dave, Klaus and Dave in the diner. So he keeps trying to get into Dave's life and protect him in a way where he's like, yo, don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't join the Vietnam War. You know, it's not going to go the way you expect, and everyone's going to die for no reason, which, looking back, kind of the truth. But Brian, good old Uncle Brian, is like, you queer, get out of here. I'm trying to teach my kid how to be a man. Join the Marine Corps. Brian sucks. I don't like Brian. Just because right off the bat, he's like, oh, you got pink paint, you're queer. It's like, first of all, I have a pink shirt. I'm not gay. I act like I'm wearing the pink shirt. I'm not wearing it. It's in the closet. Funny. This is, like, having something that's pink doesn't make you gay. And, like, there's nothing wrong with him and Dave. Come on, man. You're a jerk. Quit being a jerk. And then he's telling Dave, hit him. Hit the queer. Brian sucks. I hate Brian. Dave should have hit Brian instead. Presumably Dave is not out at this point, and I don't think he would have been able to join the military if he was. So I don't think, he doesn't, him and Klaus, maybe Klaus was like the first person that he like realized he was gay about. So who knows? Yeah, he felt pressured to hit Klaus in that situation because his family, and it's Texas in the 60s, and it's just lots of societal norms that still have yet to be challenged. Allison and her husband. So this is an interesting, saucy little situation. She's looking around everywhere, calling hospitals, being like, yo, my husband, is he there? Is he dead? What's the dealio? And she's probably thinking, okay, I'll go to this hairdresser, talk to the ladies, and figure out if they know anything. She gets there. Not only is he there, they're having a full-on freaking meeting without her, and presumably he told them something, being like, yo, this is the reason she's not here. She's secretly working for the police, which she's not. But he, that's what he thinks. Unless she tells him the truth, he's not going to think anything different. Like, there's no reason realistically why that cop should have stopped beating him unless she had some inside information or whatever with the cop. And she refuses to tell him about her gift. Like, I don't understand her. Like, you love this person enough and you're vulnerable enough with them to want to marry them. Like, that's like a position where you should be willing to share like all of your secrets with this person. It's not a situation where you're just like, okay, huge massive parts of who I am are still hidden from you. Like, if you're married to this person for what, a year, 2 years now, like you don't get to just not tell them the truth. And he rightfully is like, you need to leave. Like, if you're not going to tell me who you are, then you are not the person I married. Like, you know, like the thing that he married a mask, essentially. A mask that she had been wearing so that she didn't have to show who she truly was. That's what he married, and she refuses to take off the mask in front of him, and so he's like, yo, go home. Like, do your thing, but you don't have to be here with me. Klaus gets drunk, finds his cult people, runs away from them. Not hugely important. 5 is fully, like, he knows Lila is not, I mean, he doesn't know she's commissioned, but he knows she's sketchy. Allison and Luther reconnect and have a sweet little moment. She's telling him, like, oh, I never gave up on you. And then she says, and the others, but she's really mainly trying to say, like, I never gave up on you and us. But it's like, you did. You got married to someone else. You gave up on him. Like, if you truly never gave up on him, like, expecting him to find you, you would not have gotten with some other guy. Like, I mean, I don't like them together anyway, because it's weird and incestuous, but quit lying, Allison. Why you always lie? Okay, yeah. Back, they go to the consulate party. Diego and Lila are being saucy and just cute together, even though she's still, like, she's got to protect 5. That's her mission. And then, you know, things are happening, and then Diego sees their mom. But she's not robot mom yet. She's, like, real life girl mom. I don't know. Like, does she live out a life with Reginald? Like, what happens with that? Does she die? Does he kill her and make her a robot? Like, permanent styles? Or does he just, like, model the robot off this girl and name her the same thing? Who knows? But they have a nice little interaction, and he is, you know, he was the one that had the connection with the mom and treated her like she was a real person. So, and then Vanya and Sissy, you know, Vanya's like, yo, I gotta go. People are gonna kill you if I'm here. And then Harlan runs away, and somehow is, like, immediately drowns. he goes into the water, and slightly unbelievable, but it is what it is. He goes into the water. The water is super still and calm. Like, he had to have been in there for quite a while before she got there. Turns out, you know, whatever. She does this dope thing where she lifts all the waves up with her sound powers. And, you know, gets him, and she's doing the CPR, and it's not working, and then she doesn't, like, levitate the water back out of his lungs. She, like, does some weird, like magic force power crap, and then he's alive, and it's fine. And then she goes back, and she has a real nice moment with Sissy, where Sissy's explaining, like, why she's in love with her, essentially. Being like, hey, my life sucks. Like, do you know what it's like to have a drunk, probably abusive, like, distant husband who's never here and is always cheating on you, and also a son who can't talk to you, and you don't ever really know what is going on in his head. Like, she's alone. And then, you know, Vanya comes along, and She says, you never know how small your life is or how small the box is until someone lets you out. Vanya's the one that let her out, showed her that she's a real person and that she's beautiful and has a personality, and she's like, yo, I'm gonna kiss you right now. And then they kiss, and it's nice, and it's just like it's quiet fist, the quiet fist pump. You know, there's other moments where you're like, you've waited so long, and you're just like, yeah, like, whoa, like you're hyped. This one was just like, yes, just a quality time, good time. Luther's getting high with what's his face, and probably the funniest moment of the episode when the dude's like, my wife left me for my best friend on my 10th anniversary, and Luther's just like, don't worry, man, she'll be dead in 7 days. It's like, okay, like, just the delivery on that was wonderful. I loved it. And then back to the Magnificent 12 meeting. So it looks like they were plotting to kill the president because he was possibly getting in their affairs somehow. And Reginald is part of this group. What are their affairs like? What are they trying to accomplish that they don't want the president to be a part of? I don't know. But then the Swedes are there and they get in this big fight, and Lila chooses protecting Five over protecting Diego. Maybe she might play it off as like, oh, you can protect yourself, this kid's like 10. What happened during that fight though? Like Five was unable to jump. Was it something that the Swedes were doing that prevented him from doing that? Or what was the deal with his little not being able to jump? I didn't really understand that in the moment. But Lila and Five knock that dude out the window, and then Diego knocks a guy out and then beats the living crap out of the lead Swede, showing him who's boss. Like his superior training is no match for the Swedes. Just the Umbrella Academy children are just way better. And then as Reginald is leaving, Five yells something in Greek. And I don't know what it is. If you know what he said, if you speak Greek, Grecian, Grecan, whatever it said, I forgot. If you understand what Five said, type that in the comments, because I don't know. It was obviously something important. Hargreaves knew what he said, and it impacted him somehow. But that's how the episode ends. I don't know what that means. What? I don't know. I don't know what happened or what's gonna happen. Presumably the gang will get back together, and they will eventually they're gonna get back together and stop the end of the world. I don't know why does the commission want Five dead, or the Umbrella Academy people dead? Did they think that them just being alive is what causes the apocalypse and killing them will stop it? Or are they actively trying to cause the apocalypse? I'm not sure. All in all, it was a solid episode. I don't know what's going to happen next. I feel like this show's for me, is a little hard to predict what's going to happen going forward. Some shows, I feel like it's fairly easy to predict in the moment what's going to happen. But overall, I don't really have any idea what's going to happen, other than eventually they will win in the end. I don't know, though. This show is super good, and I'm looking forward to seeing episode 5. I'll probably watch that pretty soon here. Real life just keeps getting in the way of watching and editing these episodes, so I'm sorry that it's taking so long. it sucks, man. I should have stuck with 2 shows instead of 3. Should have waited to add Lucifer to the lineup, but is too big of a show to wait. I'm sorry about that. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. will be done in... I might just drop episodes 12 and 13 next week together instead of separating them by 2 weeks. But then The Boys is starting up, so it's like, oh, I'm sorry. The point is, I'm sorry. I'll try and get them out quicker. I think that's all I got. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Please consider leaving a like on the video. Please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get my Patreon back caught up, so look out for that in the future. Yeah, otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.